Hey guys, it's redxparasite. I'm back with more of this stupid dungeon. I'm so angry. Ah! Stupid enemy, you ruined my introduction. How could you? Let's just keep on going. Get out of this place as we can. Should we kill some mummies? Or they could kill us? You know, it doesn't really matter at this point. Who really cares? Who kills whom? Who uses who incorrectly when you're supposed to use whom? A lot of people. Just saying. But yeah, we're heading into Area 4. Hooray! So let's make a save state here. So be smart and make more save states. Really have learned my lesson a long time ago. Apparently. Aha! Key. I got another key. I know it's terribly exciting. It's like all of the other keys I've gotten. No, this key is somehow special. I mean, it's the exact same shit gold, but there's something different about it. Well, okay. Apparently, getting the compass is a pain in the butt because it makes random holes appear on the floor. That would be I'm really wondering how they did that. I mean, I know this is a Zelda game. Logic, you know, just logic doesn't exist, but how would you do that? I mean, there would have to be some kind of like trigger that would open up hydraulic platforms, I guess. But that means for there to be hydraulic platforms under the ground, there would have to be something under there, and of course, hits are endless because that can totally happen. Logic. It makes too much sense for this game. And this room looks like fun. I swear that rotating fireball thing looks just like it's straight out of Mario. That's probably what inspired me. No joke. Look at all the endless pit. I just love it. I don't. Because it makes me die. I've died way too much. Wait a minute. There's nothing here? Oh my god, what is the point of this room? Fully rocket-powered turtles. What is your problem? Wait, that means there are two useless rooms in this dungeon. This being the more annoying of the two, but still. I am so angry at you. I'm mad. I am going to pick up stuff and throw it around, and I wish this environment was more destructible because I'm not really that angry. It's because I'm not playing it right now. It did waste my time. But I had to show it off anyways, just because it's part of the dungeon and I'm playing through the game. Okay, let's go this way. So where can we go now? I'm in deep thought right now. Well, let's go back outside. See, one of the most annoying things about this dungeon is having to go from place to place outside this dungeon and then enter it in some ways. I'm not saying it wouldn't be a cool concept, but it's just in this case, the way they implemented it just doesn't work. So now I'm back in this room. I'm actually going to call it using the magic power skulls slash dough I missed. See, the dough I missed is a very effective one against these enemies. But you can actually tell that the enemies are getting stronger, not just because, well, I actually got a better sword. It does like twice the damage. You can tell that the pots aren't, or skulls aren't getting instant kills now. It's unfortunate, but at least they're still pretty effective. So the trick to opening this door is that you have to pull the statue instead of pushing it. Because you have to be on the other side of the switch when it gets active. I had some bad encounters with that. I was trying to, this part's great. But I had some bad encounters with that part in the beginning where I would put the statue on the Switch, but apparently it just wasn't on the Switch correctly because I don't know, maybe I just had bad placement or something, but it just wouldn't activate, and I sort of got stuck, and I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Kind of confusing. So, haha, I'm gonna put these enemies on ice. I was pausing for you to groan and or laugh. Whichever one you decide. No! Stupid wall crawlers. Apparently saying things in one word at a time makes it sound angry. Or does it? I don't. Oh, that was way too fast. Oh, whatever, screw it. Let's just kill these guys and not get killed. I said not get killed. I said not get killed. That was so strange. This is totally what I love to be doing. Going through dungeons. Rescuing the princess. I mean, I guess the princess is good. Still. At this point, I don't even know if it's worth it. But then again, I can see the hero, so it doesn't matter. See, I'm learning. I'm making more save states, and I got the freaking big key. Took me long enough. See, one of the annoying things about the dungeons in this game, other than the fact that they turn into wabbits, is sometimes, like in the first dungeon and this dungeon, I did not find the big key, and it kind of screwed me over because I kept on like searching for stuff, but I couldn't do anything. So I would just sort of be exploring the dungeon, being like, "What the heck am I supposed to do?" And then, of course, nothing would be happening. Hey, look, a bombable wall. Why don't we go bomb it? You know, you can put two and two together and you get 5. That's how it works in this game. So go in here, we find a big pot full of... Oh, it's just... Couldn't be hard. It's just no chance that it could possibly be something that I need. No, it has to be magic. But I guess if it's magic... If Link was skilled enough at using magic, then he could actually heal himself using magic. But, yeah, he's not that skilled. He's a freaking swordsman, not a mage. Okay, now that we're back here with the big key. Oh, right. I always forget this. You need to activate this switch before you go over there because then there'll be pits. And, well, we all know what pits are like. Completely endless. Okay, let's do this one more time. That's more revealing. I always seem to forget that, like, every single time I went into that room, because basically, when you fall in from this hole instead of going across from the actual entrance, obviously the switch isn't activated like it usually would be. So, you have to actually activate it. You have to activate the switch to do something. Why didn't I think of it before? Because I wasn't thinking. So let's just get the fire rod. Commands fire, watch your magic meter. Do all of the items that say, like, watch your magic meter, like, use magic? I mean, seriously, I understand from the magic cape, because that drains magic like Drano. Drains clogs. But, I don't know. The fire rods, doesn't really drain your magic too much. I mean, I know you can get a bigger magic meter, so I don't know what to... Why did... Link! Why did you run into the spike? Why? Why? You good for nothing... I don't know what I was supposed to be saying, but now that we have the fire rod, there's not much that we can do inside the dungeon anymore. But if you looked at the map right there, you can see that there's an area in the upper left corner that we have not been to, which also actually contains the boss. You jerk. Okay, let's go out. So, there's something actually over here that we have not done yet. Now that we have the fire rod, hey, that looks kind of like wood. We're in a forest, right? So why don't we use the fire rod on it? Wait a minute. Fire burns something? It's too logical. No, it makes too much sense. But now we get to see the annoying not being able to see the 2.5D or whatever it's supposed to be. The whole perspective view. You can't see what's going on under the platforms, but you can still get through here, but it's kind of a pain since that thing's sort of there. I wish they could have made them like transparent, and then again, I guess that sort of would have defeated the point of this section, but for the other parts, like in a later dungeon, it would have been really helpful. Yeah, there you are. So we have one key already, there's a key door up there, but the whole purpose of this room is to make dolphins. No, the whole purpose of this room is to get us another key. We actually need 2 keys instead of just one. It's also for the people who wasted their key on that one stupid room that does absolutely nothing. So let's go and get this key. And then let's go and probably leave after we kill the zombies. I think zombies is better than mummies, even though they are mummies. They're mummy zombies! 2 monsters in one. As long as they don't have vampires in it, I'm perfectly fine with it. Well, it's not that vampires aren't cool. I mean, Dracula's freaking epic, but the whole Twilight thing has sort of ruined vampires for the time being. The fact that they're like in every single aspect of popular culture. Like, there's seriously a new vampire TV show like every single week. No joke. Well, actually, kind of. Not kind of. You know, it's so ridiculous. Almost as ridiculous. Oh, actually, it's puzzles that are ridiculous. But it's almost as ridiculous as the boss. There we go. Almost as ridiculous as those wall crawlers. So this is a pit maze. It's not pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you step on switches and then it switches the which ones are pits and which ones are not. So yeah, that's it. So it did not take much figuring out to figure out. But yeah, I have to go through it again because, as you can see, I activated the shortcut back. I guess it's not the only way back, but yeah, it's like the fastest way back. Oh, great, more enemies. Wait, what happened to the enemies? The power of video editing! Okay, so this is one of those, you have to activate all five. Gee, somebody needs to go back to grade school. But, no, you have to activate all 4 of the torches using your magical fire rod. I think the puzzle is oriented so you have to use the fire rod, just because those are timed. So if you don't activate them all quickly enough, they will go out. So, now that we're in this room... Oh great, there's a wall crawler. And move. Aha! They basic maneuvers. Now that we're actually in this room, finally one of those things cuts away to an actual hidden door. After cutting through all of those and not getting nothing, we have, finally have an actual... It's not really a secret though. Because everybody who's played this game knows about it. That you have to get to the boss. I am getting kind of thirsty. I was stuck on the spike. No! Can I do this again? Yes, I can do this again. And this time I will not get caught by you. Teleporting jerk. Oh, look at that. It's not like it's gonna fall into the boss or anything like that. Yeah, yes, it is. Let's go. Okay, we have one. Oh, gosh, there's a conveyor belt. Okay, it's like a venom off or something. Oh, jeez. Wait, the spikes on the walls move too? You're joking. Apparently you're not. Oh my gosh. Who designed this boss? It's crazy. I swear, like, if I did not have save states for this would be absolutely and utterly insane. Especially considering how I don't have, like, any healing items or all that stuff. Actually, I think I saw it very big. Seriously, this is ridiculous. I'm kidding. It's like, the bosses in this game keep getting more and more ridiculous. I'm wondering what the final boss is gonna be like. If this is all, like, crazy, messed up. Work? No, it's not. Okay, so it gets affected by the fire rod, but not the lantern. The lantern's kind of like the fire rod, except short range. Still, this is ridiculous. It's so bad, it's ridiculous. Sorry, Derek. But I think this qualifies. Because I'm not just fighting a boss. I'm fighting a boss on a conveyor belt with moving spikes. Can I please have a blizzard? This would be so... I'd much rather be having a blizzard right now. I'd much rather be having brain freeze right now than fighting this boss. So, let's see. My basic strategy as far as this boss is concerned is not getting hit, and then hitting it. And then once I get in a hit, I make a save state. So obviously you can see me loading my save state every time I get hit, or I miss stupidly like that time. Or I get hit like that time, or you get the point. But still, I mean, it's like, I'm not saying it's impossible to get no damage on this, but it's way harder than it should be. This is torture. If going through this dungeon wasn't torture enough, facing this boss is torture in and of itself. This guy is just... I mean, he has that... And his attack is, like, ridiculous, too. His whole entire spreading out rings with fire. It's so ridiculous. Words cannot describe it. Well, actually, words can't describe it, kind of did. But words cannot describe it completely. Ow! Fire indeed hot. Fire indeed hot. And I am running out of magic slowly but surely. Because every time I get a hit, I actually run out of magic. The good thing is I'm not wasting any. That's waste cost one cost. Leave thrifty. Use magic wisely. Use bomb wisely. Do a barrel roll. Probably. And I'm almost magic now. So aside from using the fire rod, which is what I've been doing, you can also hit him with your sword. I didn't try it. good things about fire rod, obviously, the arrows don't affect it. So the fire rod is a projectile weapon that will actually affect it. The only annoying thing about the sword is that it's getting close to it on moving the conveyor belt spikes. Attacking you is a little difficult. Just a little. Won't you die yet? Please. Die. I mean, heck, I've burned through my entire magic. Should you be dead by now? Come on. I'm starting to get bored of being angry. You just die. I command you to die. I will go into the code for this game and make you die. This is the point. Okay. Apparently you listen. No, actually, I did just go into the code there and change the game, so I edited the game so that it actually died in exactly this moment. So, actually, this is the first dungeon that you'll notice that I actually completed it with 1 key left, because if you remember that one room that was totally useless, the designers are expecting you to actually use a key on that room. Yeah, so they have it planned out so there's enough keys for each of the doors. So now this is the third main talk to us about the Great Cataclysm. And so we have to Link, the basic story of Link has to destroy Ganon. Yeah. You know, that's what we do. That's what Zelda games are all about. Come from 2. Je come from. So, now that we are out of this dungeon, we do not get to start at the very beginning. The game's kind enough to let us out at the place in which we entered, but of course, we were out of the dungeon. I still have to get out of the So, yeah, we have to actually go back into the dungeon to get out of it. But the lucky thing about that is that sort of no. Oh no, I fell. Like at this point in the dungeon, it's kind of pointless. I guess they're so you unfortunately cannot boing your way across. Yes, you have to actually switch across. Let's just get out of here. Wait, did he just walk into a hole? I'm pretty sure that enemy just walked into a hole. But now that we are out of here, we do not have to go back to the dungeon ever again. So let's just get out of here. I know quite well where I'm going. To be out of here. I said out of here, not into the wall. So that concludes this episode. See you guys next time.